Take a moment in child's pose to settle in. Maybe take a few deep breaths. Now come onto all fours, hands and knees. Send your hips back to the left, stretch a little bit, and to the right. Do that a couple of times. Come back to center, curl your toes under and head into downward dog. You can pedal your feet here, maybe do a few calf raises. Just notice what your first downward dog is feeling like. Now shift your weight forward, shoulders over hands, and come into plank. Send your hips back up into downward dog. Gaze forward and hop into a low squat at the front of your mat, Malasana. You can find some movement here if that feels good. Bring your hands to the mat and lift your hips into a forward fold. Maybe consider sliding your hands underneath the front of your feet here. If your hands are under your feet, slide them out and sweep your arms up to standing. Press your palms together, bring them down to heart center. Release and lift your left foot up into tree. You can keep your hands in Anjali Mudra. Maybe you interlace your fingers. Press your palms away from you and stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Bring your arms out to the side. Bring right hand to left knee in front of you, just for a moment. Then release your knee and extend your leg out straight in front of you. Right arm comes to the side, so you're in T arms. Step back into high lunge. Stretch your arms up. Press your palms together and bring them down to heart center. Hook your left arm over your right knee and open your chest towards the right. Bring your left fingertips or palm down to the ground and stretch your right arm up. Both hands down, jump switch your legs. Step forward with a flat back and then come into your forward fold. Sweep your arms up to standing. Press your palms together and bring them down. Bring your right leg up for tree pose. Decide what you'd like to do with your arms here. Maybe Anjali Mudra, maybe you interlace your hands, sweep them up. Bring your arms out to the side. Left hand to right knee in front of you for a moment. Then extend your leg out straight, arms back into a T. Step back into your high lunge. Sweep your arms up. Press your palms together, bring them down. Bring your right elbow over your left knee and spin your chest open to the left. Reach your right hand down to the mat, lift your left arm up to the sky. Both hands down on your mat and jump switch your feet. Step forward, flat back. Forward fold. Reach your arms up to standing. Palms together, down to heart center. Release. Lift your arms up again, fold forward. Bring your palms to the mat and hop or step into plank. Hold steady here. Now come into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up behind you. Draw your knee in to step forward. Windmill your arms up into warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right arm down for triangle. Lift your left arm up. Maybe look up. Lift yourself up. Toes point to the long edge of your mat. Fold into your wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Flatten your back, come halfway up, bring your hands to the floor, and hop into low squat, Malasana. Spin your body to face the right side of your mat. As you bring your hands to the ground, step your left leg back, straighten through your legs, and fold over your right knee for pyramid pose. Step your left leg forward to meet your right. Come up with a flat back, reach your arms up, palms down to heart center. Release, and sweep your arms up again. Fold forward. Flat back, palms to the ground, and step or hop back into plank. Stay strong here. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up behind you. Pull your knee in and step forward. Windmill your arms up into warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach your left arm down, right arm up, open your chest and come into triangle. Maybe lift your gaze. Come back up. Toes point to the long edge of your mat. Hinging from your hips, fold forward, Prasarita Padottanasana. Maybe bring your hands around your ankles or rest them on the floor. Bring your hands to the floor, come halfway up with a flat back, hop your feet in and lower your hips into Malasana, low squat. Turn your body to face the left side of your mat, and as you bring your hands to the floor, shift your right leg back, take a wide stance, straighten both legs, and fold over your front knee. Pyramid pose, second side. Step your back leg forward to meet your front leg. Come halfway up and fold forward. Take your time rolling yourself up to standing. Once you're standing, if you want to shake things out gently, go ahead and do that. Toe heel your feet out a little bit wider and sink your hips down into Malasana. From here, make your way down onto your back in any way that works for you. Once you're there, pull your knees into your chest. Start to rotate your ankles, and slowly, as you're rotating your ankles, lift your legs up into the air. Pull your knees out towards your armpits and come into happy baby. If it feels good to you to find some movement here, go ahead. Maybe you rock back and forth. Maybe you straighten one leg and then the other. Come back to center, drop your left foot down to the floor, bring your right ankle over your left knee, and pull your left knee up towards your chest. You can snake your right hand through that space between your legs and wrap your hands around the front of your shin or around your hamstrings on that left leg for Suchirandrasana. Release that and come into Suchirandrasana on the second side. Left ankle over right knee. Release Sujirandrasana, bring both feet down. Widen your feet out a little bit and drop your knees from side to side gently for a few windshield wipers. Even yourself out. Bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to come out to the side and rest in Supta Baddha Konasana.